And I this movie I watched yesterday, and I'm still in the dilemma of whether I should be like moving ahead with certain movies or not, because this movie was such a blast for me. I did not expect it to happen this way. There was so much here and there that I never thought this would be like this. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Shubham Gupta, aka wallflowersg, and today I have decided to talk about a movie. Yes. So basically last week I was in kind of a reading slump where I was reading novels but not too much or too many, and I didn't know what to do, so I started watching movies and shows and dramas from here and there, and I picked random movies to watch. I had no idea what it was going to be, what it is about, it or anything. I did not read any synopsis or anything at all. I just started watching the movie. Guys, it's really not a good idea to do that, because I watched this movie called The Lie. Let's talk about the movie The Lie. The Lie is a remake of a German movie called We Monsters. I have no idea about that movie. I haven't watched that, so this is the first hand. And I this movie I watched yesterday, and I'm still in the dilemma of whether I should be like moving ahead with certain movies or not, because this movie was such a blast for me. I did not expect it to happen this way. There was so much here and there that I never thought this would be like this. The cast of the movie The Lie are Joey King, Mary Enos, Peter Sarsgaard, then we have Devery Jacobs, and Cass Anwar. So, guys, the basic plot of the movie The Lie is like, I will try my best to give it you a spoiler free review. I won't give you any kind of detail from the movie, so that if you decide to watch it, you can go ahead and watch it. If you decide not to watch it, it's all up to you. I'm just gonna give you a review. So the basic plot goes like that: on this one day, this girl is on her way to ballet dance camp with her father, who is a divorced person. And on their way to dance camp, to the ballet dance camp, they bump into the girl's friend. Now, when it happens, they take a couple of minutes from the trip and they go into the woods. The girls, both the girls. Now, when they come back, things start to happen. One of them is missing, and when the father gets to know that the other girl is missing, he gets back to the home. He goes to her mother, and they come up with a plan how to save the girl, because they believe that everything that happened was because of the girl. Now, that was the biggest plot that I could reveal it to you, but that's it. Now, mother tries to make her daughter look good in the eyes of everyone, so she tries to come up with a story, and one thing happens after another. How detectives get involved, how the parent, the single father of the girl who is missing now, is panicking and is trying to get a hold of the thing. He is trying to understand what is happening, and while he is trying to understand what is happening, to be exact, something new comes up. I think I was halfway through the movie when that happened, or was it like last 15 to 20 minutes when it happened? I think in last 15 to 20 minutes, as far as I can remember, it was in last 15 to 20 minutes when something new happens, which is worse than the first thing that happened, that was the missing girl. And when that happens, we are in a lot of confusion that now how is it going to help, how is going to save the main girl who was on her way to the dance camp. Now, there is still a confusion that why is this movie called The Lie. So you get the answer to that in last 5 to 10 minutes, and when you get to the answer of why this movie is called The Lie, you look at yourself and you think about, oh my god. So that was the basic plot of this movie. Now let's talk about what I liked about the movie. I loved the characters. I loved how these actors did amazing role in making you believe in what they are saying. Whenever there was the need of aggression, they did it. They did it beautifully. It was, if I look according to the actors, it was kind of absorbing. Second thing, it was just 90 minutes, so I didn't have to spare a lot of time, and there was a lot of thinking going on from my side because I'm not one of those people who is too much into that genre. But yes, up to some extent you will think about it, that what is going to happen next, the way the detectives are working, the way parents are trying to save their child, the way a single father is trying to look for his daughter, where could she be, that kind of pain, that kind of thought. Even if you are not a parent, you will be able to feel some sort of grief, some sort of pain from his side. You will understand his feelings very easily. Those were two or three points what I liked about the movie. Not talking about what I didn't like about the movie. The moment second disaster happens, you're like, what the hell is wrong with these parents? I understand you're trying to save your own daughter, but shouldn't she be behaving in a certain way? Fine, she is not mentally stable, let's say, because even they are like that, she is not, and something along the lines. If she is not mentally stable, why would you, like, they were digging their own graves? Those parents were trying to dig their own graves. Don't they know how would it go? What are they trying to do? Like, you just gave away the biggest points to the detectives on your own, that how could it have happened. That's it. Another thing that I hated about the movie is the moment I got to know why this movie is called The Lie, I just wanted to smack someone's head against the wall. It was, oh, it was gross. It was pathetic. And the timing when they got to know the truth, it was a disaster. It was simply a disaster that couldn't have been undo, but that could have been stopped when the time was there. And parents, okay, I understand your child did a disaster. You want to cover that up, but that does not mean that you will come across someone else and you'll create a bigger mess. Now what? And another thing I hated about the movie is it looked a lot like that they have left us on a cliffhanger, that what could happen after this. Dude, I don't know. You are the writer, you are the director, you are meant to give me the answers. Now what? When the truth is out, now what? I don't know. As I said, I was just in the reading slump kind of area. I was just in the kind of zone where I didn't want to read a lot, and I knew I won't be able to finish a novel in the whole week, no matter what. So I decided to watch a movie and ended up watching it seriously. So guys, that's all from my side. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I hated the movie. Thanks a lot. Rest. Just stay safe and take care of yourself. Bye bye.